Okay, guys, starting this match right now is Papa Deleon and his daughter Julia. Thank you very much. Wow, look at that lag. Wow, that is close. What a lag that is. Anyway, so father and daughter team, the Deleon family, are going to be playing Rick and Jaime. Now, Rick, who's the big guy right there with the beard, he had to actually step in and take over for Johnny No, who was originally Jaime's teammate. He's actually a 5, but he has to play under the score that Johnny originally started with Jaime, which is as a 6. So they go to 65, and the DeLeons go to 25. So this is going to be either a very short or slightly long race. We'll see. Good luck to both teams. Looks like the one goes. So now 3 points already. Like the way she gets down on the ball. Overcuts. Rick's been practicing a lot lately, I do know that, and he also has been playing in the big tables on the 9-footers. So I'm gonna guess that he's feeling pretty confident to come in and play. Especially, he's probably kind of like a fresh horse since Johnny No had to actually back out and go home. Actually, him and his teammate just lost, and so he's not really a fresh horse because he was already playing. But since it's a charity event, we're allowing this to happen, where players can back out if they want to go home or go out and do something else. Rick, what's that, 9-1? 9-1? So score will be 9-1 right now. Five ball. And the one ball. So I think Chris Williams and William Clerk lost to Melinda Wang and Jacqueline, just to give you an update. Close quarters here. Cue ball to the 4 ball. Time to duck. Good try. Oh, you won it. Oh, I think Chris Williams, Chris Wilson, and William Clerk beat Melinda Wang and Jacqueline. Interesting. I was judging by their reaction that they lost, so my bad. So Chris Wilson will move. Sorry about that. I thought. Oh, good. Okay, good. No, I was reading you and your teammate, and I'm like, they look to me like they have this look on their face like they lost, but yeah. Okay. Oh, that's been. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That has nothing to do with you. Okay, so Melinda Wang and Jacqueline are defeated. So they're packing their bags. Well, you know, what are you going to do? You're just doing it for charity, doing it for fun. You know, Geraldine and I, you know, we came, we set everything up. You know, we made sure all these people had a tournament to go to. You know, we bought in. We went 2 and out right away. You know, like so. We had fun. You know, we got to play. I got to see Geraldine's cute bucktooth smile while she went down on the ball. Which makes me happy, yeah. And we want to thank Billy Roach for buying us into this event. So. I want to wish everybody a happy holidays too, a happy and safe holidays. All right, so I just lost track here. I'll get an update after the rack is over. hooked. Miss and a hook. Good shot. A little steep angle here. You know, the only thing you worry about is the possible scratch in the opposite corner pocket or in the corner pocket down table. Like that. He hit it too thin, missed it, and scratched. That's 9-ball for you. What's the score? Johnny's racing. He just didn't want to play. Yeah. Hey. Hey.
Do you think what's his name, Chris Wilson, in the wheelchair, because he's lower to the table, has an advantage in that aspect?
Not really, because we've seen him miss ball in hand on the 5-ball, which has been right near the side pocket. So, you know, what you see is some advantages. He has some major, you know, obstacles as well.
I'm saying in like aiming or vision because you're lower. No?
Well, yeah, he might be able to see the ball, but, you know, or see the angles a little better than we can. But he's physically challenged to execute certain shots that, you know, we execute with ease, you know.
No, I get that.
But, you know, I wonder what his point of view is. I mean, he might say, yeah, I can see shots better than you guys. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
You know, he might say, you know, what people don't know is that when you're looking at my level all the time, you see things that other players don't, which is absolutely right, you know.
Yeah.
Jaime, what's the score? 15-5. So Chris Wilson, William Clark are very quickly wrangled into another match now. They're still in it to win it. All right, so these guys are going to take a coaching moment. Yeah, he's trying to tell Julia to play a safety. About being on the live stream table?
No, just at this tournament in general.
Okay.
He said when he went to go buy toys, he went with his wife, and they were like 50% off. So he got like 8 toys.
Oh, for this event?
Yeah.
And then just got like 1 raffle ticket for it.
Well, his wife, he said he wanted to buy more, but his wife stopped. Because he was buying. He brought in like 8 toys on top of him buying raffle tickets.
Wow. That's cool, man.
I think it's awesome that it's for him it's a whole family thing where it's him and his daughter playing together, his son and his nephew playing, and them all hanging out.
If you guys have a black screen or anything, please reload your page. Refresh. Step into something fresh. You better now, Mr. Roach? Should be all right. I think the 4-ball does pass the 8. Should be no problem. And Julia will have a very nice, an easy shot on the 5. Actually, the cue ball looks like it's frozen to the rail along with the 5, so just gotta, there's really not much you can do to get shape here. Just roll this in and see what her dad can do with it. Oh, she's gonna put some stroke on it. Oh, wow, she avoided the scratch. She managed to get a little angle on it. So that's always nice when you're not frozen to a rail, having to shoot a long shot like this 6-ball. Ow! Yeah, I'm not really sure here what the score is. I think that's the score. Cue ball rolls out of line. Will Rick try to bank this 8-ball? It's very bankable. Just got to stiff this ball. It's very doable. Ugh. The Ricker. All right, Julia with just a cut shot down the rail to pot the 8-ball. As you can see, the very common technique of using your cue to line up the shot. pivoting over to help you with aiming. You see that? Drop, pivot, and then that's how you find your stance. That's how you find your line. She's got very good mechanics, actually. A little short on the backstroke, I think. If she opens up her backstroke a little and maybe chokes up on the cue slightly, I think that she will improve. Her backstroke is really short. I'm not saying a short stroke is bad, but when it doesn't match your practice strokes, when your practice strokes are long, and then your backstroke on the shot is short, you can you can create a lot of inaccuracy in your stroke and your follow through. Pocket Tom, how are you, man? Mark 151, welcome back. Still here, streaming free, streaming live. We should have, I think, 2 or 3 more matches tonight, so we're going to be here late. It's midnight here at the OK Corral, a.k.a. the Golden Q. Am I ready for Christmas? Well, thanks to my love, Geraldine, we are like almost ready for Christmas. Aren't we? We've done like pretty much all the Christmas shop. You know what? She's done a lot of it. What's that?
We're just waiting for the packages so we can wrap them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. AB5FD, where are you guys all coming in from? You guys been watching the Mez? You guys been watching the Make It Happen show? Tell me where you guys have been all day. Oh, let me get a score update here. What's the score? 22 to 8? Score is 22 to 8. So for those just joining us, if you're not familiar with the APA format, these guys are playing 9-ball in a points format, and Rick and Jaime go to 65 points. They currently have 22. The Deleon family go to 25 points. They currently have 8. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, thank God for Amazon, huh? .com. Welcome to the chat room, Ski Mask. What's that? Oh, yeah. Geraldine's been talking about getting an Amazon Prime account. Apparently the Mez event went dark. Well, we haven't gone dark here, so stick around. Crack open a can of Checkio and check out the match. No. I'm like trying to come up with good slogans for Checkio. Table 7's getting a little lively. Another couple of players that just need a lavalier mic. Actually, they don't need a lav. They're so freaking loud.
The funny thing is, Jesse's not even in the match. He's not even a part of any of the teams.
Yeah, right. And he's like also sharking table 8 right here, the one we're streaming. So. Yes, I know. I can take it or leave it myself, Pocket Tom. But you know what? It's we're glad to have you in the chat room and glad to have you visiting us here on POVPOOL. This is just a charity event. In all seriousness, pool doesn't always have to be, high octane action all the time. Pool is not just a professional game. It's a family game. It's a fun game. And the thing about pool is no matter how good or bad you are, you will always be able to find an opponent that you can spank. Pool and pocket billiards is a beautiful game. And this is just, one of the millions of reasons why. I have to say, and I'm 47 years old, and there are a lot of things that I've grown out of over the years. A lot of things I've gotten tired of doing that I just didn't want to do anymore. The thing about pool is I have never gotten tired of it. Never gotten bored of pool. I mean, I've quit before, but for other reasons. But whenever I've come back to it, I've always come back with the same, if not more, passion for the game than I had before. And it amazes me at how much I still am in love with pocket billiards. And all cue sports, as a matter of fact. Julia gives up ball in hand to Rick. And we're going to get a quick score check after this rack. Exactly, Mark. Pool, cue sports, lifelong hobby. I got to tell you, man, I have... I'm just amazed at how much I still keep learning. Over the past couple of years, since I got more interested in three-cushion billiards, I learned so much more about the game. And, 10 years ago when I got heavily back into snooker, and when I started playing snooker again a couple years ago, I learned so much about my game and about my mechanics from snooker. And, I've been playing for more than 35, almost 40 years. I don't consider myself like a pro level or anything, or even as an instructor's level, but maybe I could be an instructor. Depends. I could help some certain people with their game, but I choose not to be an instructor of the game. Takes a whole different breed of patience to know how to be an instructor. But it's funny, just to mention this again. I mean, if you open your mind a little and you take a look into some of the other games that are formatted by Q Sports, the different types. Balkline now was another game that Justin Marks was talking about today that I haven't really paid much attention to, but I bet you there's so much to be learned from it. Hell, artistic billiards and trick shots. I've been learning from those guys lately. To 12 in this match. I see comments by people say, "Oh, one pocket's the most boring." How about you, Snooker? Snooker calls one pocket sleepy pocket, but if you open your mind to the game, you would be surprised what you would learn by watching one pocket and getting into one pocket. Same with all these other games. I don't want to belabor this subject, but we basically have plenty of time to talk, so. See, there you go. Some pocket Tom in the chat room saying he'd rather watch paint dry than watch or get into one pocket. Absolutely, you have that right to not like that game, And I got to tell you, 10 years of my life, I spent hating the game of one pocket. But I think that once I opened my mind to it a little bit, it changed. The last 3 years of playing and getting into one pocket have been pretty extraordinary. I have a lot of people to thank for that too. Some of the people that we watch online, some of the people that I've worked with, like Box and Wayne Pullen and Rich Grenier, and watching Efren Reyes. There's just so many beautiful nuances to that game that it's not for everybody, but mainly when I get into these other games, I get into these other games with a goal to improve my whole game, to really broaden my horizons and to improve my knowledge of the game in general, so that when I do get into a 9-ball match or I do get into a one pocket match, or I get into an 8-ball match, I have all kinds of moves, all kinds of tricks, you know. That's why we also change the format of games sometimes. You know, no jump cues, jump cues. I mean, think about that, you know. Jump cues change the game. A lot of people don't like jump cues. But if you can jump well, I mean, that changes the way you compete in the sport. And it's professionally accepted now to use jump cues. But you have a no jump cue rule to a guy that uses jump cues all the time. Well, you know, you're now forcing this guy to learn how to kick and learn something about kicking that he or she never knew before. Six ball goes down. Tough cut shot here by Julia, for Julia. Her problem is here, if you baby this ball, there's a very high chance you can undercut it and miss completely. There's also a chance that you could, well, you can hit it perfect too, like that. That was perfect. Fist bump. No, I don't think. No, nobody's using green chalk here. It's a yellow chalk holder. Oh my God. Jared's magnetic chalk holders. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I'm assuming Geraldine put one in every gift bag, but what's the score? All right. We got action. Actually, the Deleons are only 7 points away from taking this match. That is not a lot of points when you need 24. More than that. They're going to 65. They need 34 points. No, so that's not green chalk, by the way. That's a green chalk holder, but it's not green chalk. It's actually is using Predator chalk. Yes, I said the P word. Better luck next time, sir. Good to see you, man. I'll be right back. Change. So I have 20 of them. Score is 24-32, and the Deleons need one ball. And this looks like it's going to be it. And that is it. The Deleons take down another one. Another notch in your belt and a rung up the ladder. They will move on. Rick and Jaime are out. So thanks a lot for watching this match. We're going to have another match shortly. Table 8 coming up. We have, I don't know who we have. We have somebody, so don't go anywhere. Or just go where you want. Come and go as you please.